Queen Roadkill Candy here, and today I'm going to be doing a box opening. It's a mail. Book actually got me a really nice gift, and I want to show it all to you. Oh. Let me see if I can get it out. Okay, hang on, I need two hands. Ooh, it comes with a really nice seal on it. So, handmade quality brought to you by, and then there's the artist. So, as you may have guessed, this is from Etsy. Can you guess what it is? Oh, cool, it's in a lunch bag. It is the Legend of Tarot, and it is, as you may have guessed, a Legend of Zelda tarot deck. Now, as you can see, this one opens on the side, because this is the Lucky Squirrel edition that you would have got for backing them on Kickstarter, and they had some in stock, so this isn't even the reprint. Oh, look at these! Look at these! Did I get all the cards out? Oh, there's a little fold in there, but yeah, it's empty. Alright, let's get these on there. So, I wanted this deck the second I saw it. It was out of stock forever, and then it came back in stock, and Boca's like, you need a gift. So, let's look through this. So, Queen of Sticks, one of the Deku Sprouts, that would have been Majora's Mask, King of Sticks, so of course in Majora's Mask you take a picture of him, Knight of Sticks. It kind of looks like, well, not really like the statue, but it looks like the mask that you wear. And Page of Sticks, the mischievous monkey. 10 of Sticks. 9 of Sticks. You can also notice the border, which is supposed to tell you about the element. 8 of Sticks. 7 of Sticks. 6 of Sticks. 5 of Sticks. 4 of Sticks, and sleeping there. 3 of Sticks. Yes, this was the first game that Tingle was in. 2 of Sticks. Pretty cool. Ace of Sticks. Oh, that totally makes sense. That's the young Deku tree after, it would be Ganondorf's power kills him before he becomes Ganon. King of Swords. So we're in the Goron and the Gerudo, I believe is how you pronounce it. Queen of Swords. Oh, that makes sense. I love that boss fight. Knight of Swords. Page of Swords. 10 of Swords. Oh, yeah. 9 of Swords. Oh yeah, that boss fight. When I was a kid, I actually thought that boss fight was scary for some reason. 8 of Swords. 7 of Swords. 6 of Swords. 5 of Swords. 4 of Swords. 3 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Ace of Swords. King of Bottles. Oh yeah, that's the king of the Zora, or Zoran. Zoran? I think it's Zoran. That's how you pronounce it. Or maybe it's Zora. No, it's Zora. It's Zora's domain, right? Yeah. Queen of Bottles. Nom 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 nom. Knight of Bottles. So, judging by the clothes, this is, oh yeah, right there in the back. This is the one in Majora's Mask. You get a mask of him, because basically all the masks you have are of deceased warriors, excluding the one is the kid, the Deku. And so you put them on and then you become them, because they're not at rest. Page of Bottles. Tenables. That's so cute! It's amazing. I really do love the art on this one. There is a few other Legend of Zelda tarot decks out there, but this is my favorite for sure. 9 of Bottles. Maybe one day I'll get the others, but honestly, I love the art of this one. 8 of Bottles. 7 of Bottles. Look at all the stuff in the bottles. It's cool. It kind of looks like Deku seeds, but it shouldn't be. It's sparkling like it's a fairy, but it doesn't look like a fairy. 6 of Bottles. Oh yeah, that's Princess Ruto. There's a reflection of younger times. Man, everyone tries to marry Link in Ocarina of Time. 5 of Bottles. 4 of Bottles. It makes sense because that's how many you get. 3 of Bottles. The Milk Bar. 2 of Bottles. Oh, that's actually really sweet. I like the 2 seahorses. Ooh, grab 2. Ace of Bottles. Oh yeah, the performance in Majora's Mask. I also prefer this deck because it's the older, like 64 kind of era Zeldas, where there's one that's like silhouettes, and then there's one that's kind of more the GameCube era with some more modern ones mixed in there. King of Rupees. So it looks like these are the town folk, the humans or the Hylians. Queen of Rupees. Might be saying that wrong, but I mean, they talk in grunt-ish in the game, so it's like, so, you know, sometimes you don't really hear them, you know, spoken, so I'm not 100% on some of the pronunciations. And some of the races were not in the old cartoon. I still remember when that used to come on TV. 6 of Rupees. That's cool. 5 of Rupees. Oh yeah, Dampa, I believe his name was. The Gravekeeper that gives you the hook shot. Well, he doesn't give you a hook shot until later, but 4 of Rupees. 3 of Rupees. So these are the dance martial arts, and then you wear the mask of their dead master who practices on a rock, and then you dance together, and then I think you get a heart piece. 2 of Rupees. Oh yeah. Long Ranch. Ace of Rupees. Those 2 always annoyed me as a kid. Here it is. The Happy Squirrel card. Yeah. So if you don't know, some decks like to have the joke card of the Happy Squirrel. Kind of just, you know, fun and energetic. And it so works. It's Minda. And it's actually from the Simpsons episode where Lisa's getting her fortune read. And it's the one that everyone's like, oh, Simpsons can predict the future because it knows all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. And so, yeah, I definitely suggest seeing that episode. So here's the world. Totally makes sense because here are the 3 goddesses here who created the world in Legend of Zelda. Judgment. And by the way, I'm turning these cards, and they're sturdy, but they're bendy, you know, so you could like Hollywood poker style probably shuffle these. I think the second edition's thicker, but then you have to buy the Happy Squirrel separate. The sun, so yeah, the light from it, and also the sword gives, like, you know, power and everything, which is basically what the sun's supposed to do, so it makes sense. The moon, I guess because it's associated so much with water. And instead of the lobster, we have Ruta in her adult form. The star is the fairy, which is cute, and all the fairy fountains. The tower is, of course, the tower from Majora's Mask, and the moon's coming. The devil is Ganon, which makes sense, because he's the big bad. Tempress. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, she's mild-mannered, I guess. She doesn't do too much. Death. And it's Princess Zelda in cheek form, and you could see... Sorry if that's a spoiler to you, but I mean, it's been like 25 years, so, you know, had that coming, guys. But you can see her transforming in between the two, which is awesome. The Hanged Man. Yeah, well, he gets stuck in Clock Tower Town, and he also always had an unusual perspective on things, I found. So it makes sense. Strength. And this one, it's like the bond and all the good stuff. You can see here. Wheel of Fortune. That's interesting. It's all the different sage temple emblems that you get when you complete the sage's temple that they will give to you. The Hermit. So he is the light temple. And also this is the owl that gives you all the hints. Justice. So we can see a sheik, or sheik's the character, the tribe, I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's the symbol there. Chariot, of course, it's Epona. The Lovers. Actually, if you look, I think every last deck that has been done on the Lovers actually has this couple from Majora's Mask. And there's a lot of work to get their wedding happening. The Hierophant, I believe is how you pronounce it. So it's the older Deku tree. And right here is one of the emeralds you need at the beginning. The Emperor looks to be the king. Empress is Sarah from the woods. The High Priestess is Princess Zelda, which makes sense, wisdom and all that. The Magician is Ganondorf, so that would be, I guess, instead of the wise, the more mischievous take on the card. And of course, Link is the Fool. I mean, it is his journey, so. And then, so here is about the deck and the design, who made it. And yeah, that's it. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will get some more box opening videos out there. And yeah, thanks so much. Bye.